Hey there, Aries. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of November. Aries, let's begin your reading by choosing a tarot deck. Which one should I use? I'm not really sure. Yes, I'm standing, guys. Look, I'm able to move around. I just thought about this. Doing tarot, I'm always sitting down, and sometimes it gets uncomfortable. My butt hurts or my legs, the circulation is not all that great because I'm always sitting down. And then I thought, why don't I just stand up? And I have this really tall table, which I'm just now seeing that it's a little crooked. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. And well, it's something new that I'm trying out, and I really like the freedom that I have. All right, Aries, this is Enchanted Soul, Tarot of the Enchanted Soul. This is the deck that I'll be using for your reading today. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. This is your love reading. Not your love reading. Well, for some of you, it might be. This is a general read, and which just means it's going to resonate with you, with each and every one of you in different ways. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Aries. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Aries this time around? Let's begin your reading by taking a look at your challenge right now. What is your greatest challenge or challenge in general? Let's see, this month of December. We have the Five of Pentacles. All right, and then here in this image, we have a woman that is sad. They're obviously, experiencing some grief, some hard times. And there's a hand. Do you see that hand there that is dropping some money inside this bucket here? Financial hardship, homelessness, abandoned, downcast, loneliness, isolation, and struggle. Well, this is your greatest challenge, my dear Aries. I feel like you're going through some hardship. That could be financial, emotional, spiritual. You need help, support in some kind of way. And well, that's your biggest challenge this time around. Perhaps feeling alone, feeling like there's nobody around, feeling like this hopelessness, this maybe even, I wouldn't even say lack of faith. I feel like your faith is very strong, but things are a little hard this November, and maybe it could be easy to think, gosh, there's no way out. And then right now I'm hearing, how long is this going to last? How long am I going to have to, sit through this, go through this? So that's your biggest challenge. But something that I want to point out, look at that, guys. There's the Three of Swords is here. I just feel that for many of you, my dear Aries, you find yourself in some way in a position, in a place this month of November that that you don't like. Here with this, that's the Three of Swords, guys. And with the Hangman, I feel like it's difficult to see a higher perspective, or to see a different, to see your situation through, a different lens, a different angle. Maybe you feel like, you're sacrificing a lot. You're thinking, why am I here? Why do I have to go through this? Like, why me? Heartbreak, loss, betrayal, emotional pain, separation, sadness, trauma, and tears. This is your biggest challenge, guys. Perhaps getting out of this emotional state, this mental state. And then for others of you, I'm hearing this physical, environmental state. All right, so now, my dear Aries, let's take a look at the past. Let's look at the recent past. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and here we have a tractor. Harvest, patience, reward, perseverance, results. dividends, progress, and profit. I see you being putting in the work, being incredibly busy, doing what it is that you have to do. I'm hearing to produce the results that you want in whatever area of your life, you're doing this, it's being affected. This is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles as well, talks about delays. So in the past, there's some delays. We have the Page of Swords, written message, communication, ideas, information, inspiration. So I feel like this Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in the past is just representative of you, like wanting to receive that news of finally, my hard work is paying off. So it's like you're waiting. And why are you waiting? I'm hearing because you've done the work. You know that I'm hearing there's some sort of payout. You know that there's some sort of reward because you've invested, you've put in the time and the energy, and you've done whatever is needed for you to, I'm hearing, get something back. So like, where is it? Is what this feels like. There was, for a selective few, some kind of news as well that you received some information. I'm hearing that you got a hold of. Let's see, one more card for this Page of Swords, and then we'll move into the present and how things are going to be developing for you. And of course, some advice. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, listen, hello. Page of Swords and Nine of Cups. It's like this looks very divine to me. Do you see the Page of Swords, the light that's coming down from the sky? It looks very heavenly, very divine, very angelic. And here we have Buddha, the laughing Buddha. So I feel like in the past you got some good news. Now, this could be guidance from spirit, absolutely, from your spirit guides, from God, from the divine, from your higher self. You got some sort of communication, maybe from an actual person. Doesn't matter where this information, came from. There's this truth that you've been illuminated here. And with the Nine of Cups, whatever I'm hearing, that communication, whatever that truth is, it's something, it's incredibly good. It's good. It's good news. This is good news, guys. It's coming. You got good news. It's coming. But apparently not yet with this Three of Swords and this Five of Cups. And you're thinking, am I missing something, right? With this, this is the Hangman, by the way. Let me put it up right. There's a deer. The card in itself has like very light colors. I'm still working on my camera and the lighting, guys. Anyways, that's a deer. You see that? That's a deer. And this is the Hangman. It's upside down. So yeah, I feel like you're thinking, did I process this correctly? Because according, to my calculations, perhaps with this Seven of Pentacles, based on what I interpreted this, or how I took this in, this is I'm hearing this is a done deal. This is something that is happening. Well, it's happening, and it made you incredibly happy. This is for many of you a dream come true. If not a dream, certainly a wish come true. Something you very much desire that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. In fact, I feel like it did. Just the news itself, this knowing this truth really warmed your heart and brought you so much joy. And if you were feeling, a little sad in the past, I feel like this, whatever this truth is, it really illuminated you and lifted you. I'm hearing don't stray away from that energy, okay? Don't stray away. The Seven of Pentacles does talk about having to be patient, guys, having to be patient. Everything happens, I'm hearing, in due time. It's going to happen when it's ready. You see, there's like a harvest happening here. The Seven of Pentacles, because of the tractor that's there, many of you, yeah, I feel like you've done a lot of the work, maybe cut out a lot of things from or a lot of weeds I'm hearing from your life as well that weren't working. All right, so let's take a look at the present moment. Let's take a look at the present moment. Let's see what's really going on, Holy Spirit. What's really going on? Because it does seem as though Aries, they need, this lens that they're looking through to be adjusted a little bit to give them a clearer perspective on what's happening with them, which from seeing from the past, it's something good, but again, we're human, right? We get in our feels, and that's kind of like what it feels like for you. Aries, we have the Four of Wands in its reverse, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Did this want to come out reverse? I saw it there and I didn't know how to pick it up. But hey, let's honor it. It's reverse. All right, guys. So with the Four of Wands, I feel like it feels like you have not been able to like move beyond. I'm hearing a certain, let's call it a stage. Yeah, like right now I'm seeing somebody walking up some steps, and they get to a certain level, and then there's still, more to go. And they kind of just stop, and they're looking around. In fact, right now I'm seeing somebody climbing like a pyramid, and they stop a little further than halfway, and then I'm seeing them do this, and they're just looking down at their feet. Like, what now? I'm hearing, well, what now is that you're supposed to look around. You're supposed to look around. Maybe there's for sure something it is that you're having to see at this moment, because that's your greatest challenge is this Hangman. So for sure, I'm hearing everything has a purpose. Everything has everything has a purpose, my dear Aries. So at the present moment, there's definitely a higher perspective, something going on around you that you have not been able to completely grasp, okay? And for that reason, it's, making you sad, but only because you're not seeing the present situation from, I'm hearing, a positive lens. So that's what I'm seeing this Four of Wands as, like you're unable to take that next step. I'm hearing, but in that opportunity is there. It's like you feel like it's like it's there. It's what this feels like. It's like it's here. I'm there. So why am I unable to make that leap? Why? I know I'm meant. For this new opportunity, and in fact it's here. I've done everything it is that I have to do to, I'm hearing, create and manifest this new beginning. It is here it says new financial beginning, new job opportunities, abundance, wealth, investment, windfall. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is just something that is incredibly beneficial for you. And it's already manifested. Look, it's there with a bowl. So it's already there. So what I'm getting for you, my dear Aries, right now is, listen, yes, it's already there. This Ace of Pentacles is already yours. Look, it's all wrapped up nice and pretty with that red bow. This is a present. And guys, I love the symbolism here because that red ribbon reminds me of Christmas. So listen, by Christmas, this is going to be yours. Whatever it is that this is, okay, it's going to be yours. Look, it says for you. It's not going anywhere. Yes, you're unable to take that next step. I mean, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm hearing look around. Imagine yourself like what I'm seeing right now. On top of a pyramid, you're climbing, and can you imagine that landscape there, that vast, expansive landscape? It's like, don't worry too much about getting all the way to the top. You're getting there in due time. It's already happening. Something you need to remember about the Seven of Pentacles is that everything has a certain process. Everything does. You can't rush it, because if you do, what happens? It just doesn't come out right. It's like a plant, a seed. It's how I like to see the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you have to let it, germinate. I don't know what it's called. Like, just you got to let it, do its thing and grow and give back. So that's what's happening, guys. Just look around. Picture yourself climbing, that pyramid, and it's like you just stop. I'm hearing just to catch a breath. That's what you're having to do right now. Just take a deep breath. Like, do it with me. Like, some of you need to start doing breathing exercises, guys. I've been doing breathing exercises for quite a while already. But I remember when I first started, oh my God, I really, really needed it. And it brought me so much relief. There's something called Breath of Fire, guys. Look that up on YouTube. Breath of Fire. And start doing the Breath of Fire breathing. It's really going to help you out because there's like some things that you're having to weed out, okay, for sure. You see this? This is the past, by the way. Recent past. It's like, yeah, I feel it, which just means, right, the work is still, there's still this plant, okay, is still evolving. There's a lot that you're having to release. You see that? There's a woman and there's a bunch of stones, big stones on her back that she has tied to her back. Burden, struggling, duty, obligation, responsibility, stress, and weighed down. Absolutely, you're being weighed down. That's what it is. You know how you keep I kept saying right now, like, why am I unable to like keep, going up these steps? Like, why am I unable? Okay, that was too fast. I'm trying to do like the, I'm climbing up. It's like, why? Because something's weighing you down. So what is it that you can let go of at this time? Well, one, I can tell you, one is the stress and then the worry. I'm hearing that's what it is, honey. Honey boo boo. Why am I calling you honey boo boo? Listen, that's what it is. You know what's weighing you down? And I don't know why I want to, like, I'm so like sad. It's like I'm sad and I'm happy. It's just stress, honey. That's stress that's weighing you down. Oh my goodness. That in itself, guys, absolutely. I mean, just the perspective it is that you have can slow you down. The way it is that you're perceiving your present circumstances, I'm hearing, is weighing you down. You're perceiving something terrible. You're perceiving this, there's this hopelessness, this helplessness, like, oh my God, you're consumed, I'm hearing, by this grief, you're feeling abandoned as well. I'm hearing you need to let that go, like spirit, or you're not abandoned, okay? You're not being downcasted, forsaken. You're not. Don't isolate yourself either. You're receiving help at this time. Look, there's a hand right there. You're receiving help. Spirit has not abandoned you. Spirit is there with you, absolutely, and they're helping you. Yes, things, I'm not saying things are not hard, things are not difficult. Yes, they are. I'm hearing, but there's a need to see all the things that perhaps are absolutely going right. And there definitely is, guys. Look, you're receiving help. That's something it is that you should know. Don't forget that, okay? There's so much help around you. And let that go. I'm hearing, let that pain, let that stress go. Because you already know. Look, 9 of Cups and then the Page of Swords. I'm hearing Spirit already told you. Spirit already talked to you. You already know, 9 of Cups, that it's going to happen for you with the 9 of Cups. Look, that's the laughing Buddha. You need to be this laughing Buddha, guys. You know what you can do? You can, like, this is a great time for you guys to, list, like if you like movies or a series, watch things that are going to make you laugh. Okay, just surround yourself by with things that are going to lift your spirit. And one of the things I'm thinking about right now is just like comedy, things that are going to uplift you. Maybe you want to watch Disney, absolutely, like a Disney film, like animations, just something that is, even if you don't like them, it's like, listen, just different perspective, right? Yeah. Okay, so let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. That worry is what you have to do. You need to let that worry go. And that worry, I feel like it's stemming from not, again, being able to take that next step. It's like, okay, for many of you, you reached a milestone. You have definitely come far, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups. It says that, things have been moving along. There's been progress for sure that is felt, that is seen. But again, I'm hearing, is that like, I'm still here, in this step. It's like, I want to take that next one. I just want to keep going. But before you keep going, I'm hearing, can you do me a favor? As Spirit talking to you, can you do me a favor? And can you relax and enjoy this moment? It's all happening. Let's take a look how things are going to be unfolding for you. So future energy, my dear Aries. How are things going to be unfolding for you, Aries? We have the Three of Wands. Well, would you look at that? Here it comes. Look, here it comes. That thing that you're expecting, like I told you, it's already on its way. It's already on its way. It's like this, guys. If you can imagine, oh my goodness. Oh, I mean, it's all coming like with a bang, guys, because look, we have all these aircrafts here. There's like these flying things, aircrafts. There's a boat with wings, and absolutely, guys. Confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, waiting, shipping, commerce, exploration. Look, it's coming, guys. This Three of Wands is receiving your shipment. It's like that thing that you've already, planned for, worked on. It's like it's coming. You can see it. What was I going to say? This is let's think about these times. There's a ship that has already sailed off, taken off, guys, and it's already, I'm hearing you already got news. Hey, Aries, okay, I'm hearing, I don't know, a dream through a meditation, your higher self, or again, actually just news that you got here in this material realm, whatever. It's like you already know. Got word that is happening. That it took off. But you're like it's not here yet. It's like, really? Like, you already know it's happening. You already know this ship took off. But, now in a way you're finding something else to cry about. And that is, it's not here yet. It's not here yet. Which I understand, Aries. I get it, Especially if you've been waiting for this for such a long time, or maybe, you find yourself in dire circumstances for many of you, and you're just like, I need this now, So I do see you feeling confident again about whatever situation we have here. I see you having this expansive foresight, being able to see that thing which you were waiting for actually, like, so damn near, guys. You're gonna see it. Picture yourself, okay, like I don't know, on a mountain somewhere, and you look out to the distance, and you start seeing this boat, right, come in, and you're like, oh my God, I can see it. It's in the distance. So you can see it now. You can see it. So there's still a little bit of waiting, okay? the Three of Wands. But guess what? It's like you can already feel it. You can see it. You can feel it. It's like it's there in my perimeter. Like I know it's just I can almost touch it. Or perhaps here in the present moment you can't, see it yet. You just have to have faith and trust, okay? Trust in your higher guidance, trust in what it is that you know, and just, have faith. That's near future, guys, absolutely. So as the month of November progresses towards the end of November, this is the energy that you can expect. We have you want to see what this is? The 10 of Pentacles, guys. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, I'm sorry. Security, happiness, domestic bliss, emotional stability, maturity, and success. You see, this 10 of Cups it's pretty much this 9 of Cups. That's what it is. But here in this 10 of Cups, it's something that you are experiencing, okay? You're experiencing this joy and this happiness. And then, the 10 of Cups, absolutely. Here we see a home. There's a dog back there. It's like everything's good in the world. It's good, it's solid. It's good, it's solid. It's not going anywhere. Oh my God, domestic bliss, emotional stability, maturity, and success. Guys, look, you're going to know. Without a doubt, your shipment is coming in, my dear. And I'm hearing, and that happiness that you're going to feel in that moment very soon is going to be long lasting. When you're just something good happens, right? And it's not like something that's going to change tomorrow. Like, okay, I'm happy today. Like perhaps right now it could be like that, right? It's, because of, our emotions could fluctuate. We're up and down. One day we're happy and then the next day we're not. Well, this 10 of Cups is like, you're going to remain happy. It's kind of like, I'm trying to think about a situation like that where you're just happy. Me personally, if I win the lottery, like I'm going to be happy for a long time and that's not going to change, so it's kind of something like that, right? Can you think about it? Something happens that is so good that you're just like, you know what, this happy feeling is going to be long lasting. So that's what we have here, guys. That's wonderful. That is emotional stability, guys. You're working, you're emotionally, you're doing a lot of processing at this time too, my dear Aries. Again, remember that at this moment you are, in the process of having to release a lot of things that are actually burdening you. So think about that at this moment, okay? Like, what is it at this time that I am holding on to that, I need to let go of, to create space, to feel this lightness that I need to be able to proceed, okay, forward. So look at that, guys. Beautiful energy. I'm telling you, whatever you're waiting for, it's gonna be there. But I'm telling you, it's like you already know, but here you're gonna see it, you're gonna feel it, you can almost damn near touch it. And you're gonna know. You're going to know, Aries, with this 10 of Cups. This is it. This is it. This is the end, I'm hearing, of my pain, of my sorrow, of my discomforts. Like, this is it. This is the end. This is the end. Beautiful energy, guys. I love this. Let's get one more card. Oh my God, and there's just so much to do, guys. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so much space. I'm hearing there's just so much space to expand from here, guys. I forgot, look, the 2 of Pentacles came out on the future energy. Juggling finances, choices, cycles, spinning plates, cash flow, money, and stress. Oh my goodness, things are just going to start flowing. things feel like just a tad bit stagnant, right now, but it has nothing to do with things not, manifesting or unfolding, okay? Like it has to do more so like energetically with you and how, the energies that you're working with are making you feel, which you can translate, as it's not happening for me. But no, I'm hearing things are still moving. What you're feeling, that sadness, okay? It is just certain, it's just part of emotions that you're processing at this time. So perhaps that's the higher perspective, guys. It could be easy, right, to confuse, like, okay, this sadness that I'm feeling here, it's because, gosh, everything's just going wrong. No, and nothing is going wrong here. It's just a feeling that you have. So many of you process that. What is that? There's a higher perspective for sure there that needs to be gained. The future, things are just going to start flowing, guys, very naturally. I see you having a lot more energy. I see you being a lot more driven, more motivated, more energized. Look at that. It's just more quality energy that allows you to, I'm hearing, multitask and just do a lot of things. And I feel like that's what you want, Aries. Like, you want to move. Is that Mars energy? It's very active. Like, you guys need to feel like you're doing something, you're moving, and it's like whatever it is that movement, action you're taking, it's like it needs to have an impact, right? So I see all of that happening, guys. Very good quality energy, very energized. You're being able to do like a whole lot. Look, this person's on a unicycle. So you see, maybe there's like some limitation there, but I'm hearing, but you're making it work. You're making it work. And perhaps I'm hearing for many of you, that's kind of like what you're learning, you're working with right now. You're learning to work with what it is that you have, because, that's life. We don't always have everything we need, but we have to find a way, be resourceful, right? So maybe that's kind of like what you're having to do at this time. You're having to be resourceful. That's it. And, learning to be resourceful. I mean, how do you learn? Well, by being in a situation that, requires you to be. It's like you have no choice. So absolutely. Look at that. You're a lot more resourceful here, which just, I'm hearing, gives you the ability to do more. And that's like what I see you doing, guys. Beautiful energy. Let's put all of this back in, and then let's get some oracle cards for you to close the reading. I love your reading, Aries. Let's use the Animal Power deck. Aries. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Aries, I saw a monkey, and the monkey really stood out to me, and I thought about the Monkey King. Maybe that is of significance. And I'm also thinking about, is it Hanuman? The monkey deity. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Closing message for my dear Aries. Closing message. Let's see what this is. It says Condor. I don't know if I'm saying that. What is that? Receive messages from Spirit. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Hello. This goes very well with your reading. Because in the recent past in general, what do we see? It's like something. There's this truth. There's this illumination. There's this divine communication, knowledge there that you have received. So look at that. You're receiving a lot of communication. You're receiving a lot of messages from Spirit. And I'm telling you, for many of you guys, that's that support, that hand that's there, that we saw in that Five of Pentacles. You're receiving a lot of help and a lot of support, guys. at this time. You're learning how to work. I'm hearing with what you're given. You're learning to be resourceful. This is a great opportunity for you. I'm hearing it's all part of the journey. Okay. There's no setbacks. No, there's no setbacks. Everything is still flowing. Okay. Remember that. And I'm hearing if you're not doing this, do make time for spirit to meditate. Like right now, I'm seeing somebody sitting outside by a tree. I mean, go to the park, get some fresh air, receive messages from spirit, guys. You're receiving a lot of communication, I'm hearing, and don't take that for granted. Trust your intuition. It says, Ladybug, appreciate blessings. It's perhaps a blessing in disguise, guys. Look at that, a ladybug. Maybe some of you, if you go to the park or, just ladybugs, watch out for ladybugs being around you guys. Look, and we have a snail, guys, here, and it's reversed. No, you might feel like you're going too slow. Maybe you want to go fast enough. I'm here. Maybe you're beating yourself up because, you feel like you're lagging behind or, and then you start blaming yourself. No. You see that snail is upside down? You're not going too slow. You're not slowing down. You're not. I'm hearing, how are you, what is it? How are you deflecting? That's what I'm hearing. How are you deflecting? No, you're not slowing down. But, what is it that you are perhaps, subconsciously avoiding? That's telling you that, you're slowing down. But really, I'm hearing you're being given the time to deal with something, to process something. I'm hearing you don't see that. You don't see that 10 of Wands, that load you're carrying. Maybe you're subconsciously, ignoring it, neglecting it. Who knows? But it's there, the 10 of Wands. And instead of saying, okay, let me let this go. But before you let it go, of course, you need to acknowledge something, like with the Hangman, see that higher perspective, and then you can let it go. Instead of doing that, I'm hearing pointing the finger somewhere else. That's really the problem. Appreciate appreciate blessings. Your entire reading was wonderful, guys, except for your biggest challenge, which we saw the Hangman there, which says, it's not as bad as it feels or you think. Okay, it really isn't. Appreciate this moment. In fact, you're gonna get to that place very soon where you will. Once you gain that higher perspective. Beautiful energy. All right, let's get one more card from... Now I can move around now. It feels good. Let's get one from the self-care, guys. Let's get it from this self-care deck. Closing message for my dear Aries. Closing message for Aries. Here we go. It says, patience. Hello. It is safe to wait. What? Anyways, it says it is safe to wait. Patience. It is safe to wait. It's safe. Sometimes we want something to happen like now immediately, but it's because we don't, have all the details, all the information. We think that the world revolves around us and we don't take into consideration that we're all in it together, meaning that we're all involved in some way. So look, listen, it's all going to happen at the right time. It's all going to happen at the right time, guys. You need to be patient. And again, like I was just saying, sometimes we want something to happen right now, but, we don't, but it's only because we don't see how everything, everything that is taking to make that happen. And well, there might, there's always other factors involved, other people, things that need to unfold and happen in a certain way, in another area of your life or with somebody else or here or there in this other dimension, and it's like, that's kind of like what we have going on here. So be patient, Aries. That's what it is. That's the biggest challenge, I think. All right, let's get one from here. Actually, no, let's get it from here. I don't know. This is the butterfly effect deck oracle. All right. Aries, closing message for my dear Aries. Yeah, if you want to book a reading, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, Tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Listen, it says balance. I'm hearing you're learning at this time. I'm hearing you're learning a delicate balance. Balance is being restored. You're harnessing a level of self-mastery and possibly even reinventing yourself after finding your personal power through your own struggles. Wow. Doesn't that go, guys? Oh my goodness. I love this. This is what's happening, my dear. Balance is being restored. It is. You're harnessing a level of self-mastery and possibly even reinventing yourself after finding your personal power through your own struggles. Intuition. Your intuition is your superpower. Hello. We saw that. We've seen that you're receiving higher guidance, guys. Your intuition is your superpower. You are harnessing your psychic abilities and learning to trust that inner voice You are harnessing your psychic abilities and learning to trust that inner voice to guide the decisions you make. So several things that you need to know. Balance is being restored, okay, at this time. You are learning. I'm hearing you're finding your power at this time, maybe even reinventing yourself. There's a self-mastery, okay, that is happening at this moment, okay? And you are finding your personal power through the current struggles, okay, that you're going through. And you're also developing your intuition, expanding your intuition, your horizons. Absolutely. This is expanding your horizons. We saw it in the Three of Wands. It's all about growth, that it's expansive growth that is happening. And listen, you are receiving so many messages and divine guidance, guys, which again is just developing your intuition. So there's just so much to gain in this moment, so much to be happy about, and so much to look forward to, my dear Aries. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.